Hey guys, welcome to another tier list ranking. It's been a while since I've done one. Hope to do more of these soon, but welcome to my tier list ranking for Pixar films. A few months ago, I did my Disney animation tier ranking. Now it's time for Pixar's tier ranking. I've seen pretty much all of Pixar's films. Obviously, I love Pixar. I grew up with Pixar. I still believe that they still make good movies today, and I could have done this in like June when Inside Out 2 comes out, but I thought maybe I should just do it now, and hopefully when Inside Out 2 when it comes out in June, I'll still review it. So, but until then, here's my quick tier list for Pixar films, and I'm not going to do F tier for this because there's just not enough room for there's no room for a D and an F, so I'll just do it like this. S is the best, D will be the worst, and then you'll know how it goes. So let's get to it. Let's start with the first Pixar film, which is Toy Story. That's an S tier, solid, really great film. Talked about a lot, so I don't need to say what else hasn't been said about it already. It's fantastic. It's the first computer animated film ever, and with some iconic lines such as "falling with style." So, yeah, anyways, moving on. And let's just do Toy Stories first. Toy Story 2, I think, is also really good. That's also an S tier. Great scene that introduced us to Jessie and Bullseye. Fantastic sequel, and we'll arrange these in order at the end. Toy Story 3, really good, really great S tier. I think it's a fantastic third film. Great scene, great way to wrap up Andy's story because of course there's a fourth film, and where is it? Toy Story 4 is an A. I think it's a great I think Toy Story 4 is really good. I know some people call it overrated and unnecessary, but I don't. I defend it. I think it's a good. I think it's great seeing Bo Peep again, as well as I think it still has the heart and from the first three films, and it's just as good. And I know they're making a Toy Story 5, but well, I'll give it a fair chance and see how that turns out. But Toy Story 4, fantastic, just as much as the first three films. So there you go. A Bug's Life, I'm gonna go A for A Bug's Life. I think it's a great second film from Pixar. They did a great job, and I don't know why we never got a sequel, but really good film. Especially since they knocked it out of the park the second time, so there you go. Monsters Inc. is an A. I love Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully, great characters. Put that door back me or so help me. I think that's the name of that part from the movie, from one of the songs from one song in the film, along with If I Didn't Have You. I forgot what I was going to put that thing back for also help me. I just can't sing it right now, but anyways, moving on. Finding Nemo is an S. It's such a great story. Marlin, Dory, Nemo, all great characters. Just keep swimming. Anyways, where were we? Incredibles is an S. Fantastic, really incredible film. I've talked about Incredibles a lot on my main channel when I do my cast videos, so yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. Where's my super suit? Anyways, Cars. Now, the first Cars, I'm going to go B. I'm a defender for the first one. I think it's a good film. It's a fun racing movie. Lightning McQueen, Mater, pretty good characters, and all that. The second... Now, but anyways, let's just do franchises first before standalone films, shall we? Cars 2 is not good. I do agree that it's the worst Pixar film, hands down, and why making a spy movie instead of a racing movie? That doesn't make any sense. Cars 3, though, I think is an improvement. I think that's the true sequel to Cars, and there you go. What else do I need to say? But anyways, Ratatouille, S tier, man. Love this movie about a rat who wants to be a chef. Great story, great French musical score by Michael Giacchino. Really great characters. Such a fantastic film, Ratatouille, and it's so revolutionary and it inspires me, and it's one of those movies that makes me hungry. So, but moving forward now, Wall-E, really great. I'm gonna go A for Wall-E. Fantastic movie. Wall-E and Eve, such a beautiful love story. It says, and who says robots can't love? They can. Anyways, Up, S tier, fantastic movie. About, everyone knows the story of Up by this point. About this old man called Carl who goes on an adventure to Paradise Falls, and he meets this boy called Russell and a dog named Doug. Yeah, that's right, Doug. Such a good movie. Definitely one of my favourites. Really great. Moving on. Brave, I'm going to go B for Brave. Once again, I'm a defender for Brave. I know some people can't get into it, but I think it's a solid Pixar sort of Disney princess film. I think Mel does a kick-ass princess, and yeah, really great. Really good, pretty good, I'd say, actually. Anyways, Monsters University, I'm going to put that in the B tier. I think it's a pretty good prequel. I'm interested to see how Sully met Mike, and obviously there's a good TV show that continues on from the first Monsters Inc. called Monsters at Work, but Monsters University, as a prequel, it's pretty solid. Anyways, moving on. Inside Out to the S tier. I think it's a fantastic movie about emotions. I can't wait for the sequel this summer, and I hope it's just as good as great. Anyways, Good Dinosaur. I think it's an okay movie. Definitely not as good as these ones, but I like it for what it is. Yes, it's got its flaws and problems, but it's fine in my opinion. I don't think it's as bad as others say it is. Anyways, what was I? Finding Dory is an A. I love Finding Dory. Really great sequel, especially with being about Dory and knowing a bit about her backstory on her parents. Such a good film. Love Finding Dory. Even though I do like Finding Nemo a little more, but Finding Dory, really great. Definitely not gonna. I'll talk about these more in top 10 lists. I'm just want to do a quick tier list. But anyways, moving on. Coco is an A. Really love Coco. Great music. Really great story about the day of the dad. I think it's called that holiday. And yes, rest in peace to Mama Coco's voice actress. Can't remember her name now, but rest in peace. I'll just say that right now. Anyways, Incredibles 2 is an A. Some people cannot get into it, but I think it's a great sequel and definitely a worthy follow-up. And if you don't like it, that's fine, but I think it's a good sequel personally, and it's a fun one too. Anyways, back to the rest of these. Where was I? Onward, I'm going to go B for Onward. I think it's a good movie. Tom Holland and Chris Pratt as two brothers. Such a good fantasy modern-like story. I think it's got some heart, and yes, sadly this didn't do well at the box office because it came out during the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank God that's over now, but besides that, at least it's a good movie, and there you go. Anyway, Soul. I'm going S for that, man. Love Soul. Fantastic movie. Probably one of the few films on 2020 that I actually like, along with Onward. And I think Soul definitely deserved to win Best Animated Feature that year. And if anyone thinks that, and to those who, but anyways, moving on. But anyways, what was I going to say? Love Soul, and yes, I'll be rewatching it in theatres when it comes out in where I live, along with some others which I'll get to, which in this case is Luca. A tier. Think it's a great movie set in Italian Sea. I think it's really great. It definitely reminded me of Studio Ghibli's Ponyo, sort of, and other movies set in the ocean. Love Luca. Good film. That I'll definitely sorry for the cough. I'll definitely rewatch that when I see it in theatres soon. When it comes out in my area, at least. Anyways, few more to go. Sorry about that. Just had to have a quick water. Anyway, Turning Red. I'm a defender. I think it's a B. Say what you will about Disney animated films in 2022, because this is the only one to get an Oscar nomination. And I'll be rewatching it in theaters again. I know some people will say it's overrated. That's fine, but I think Turning Red's a good film, a coming-of-age story about this girl who has emotions and turns into a red panda. Has a great soundtrack too, so that's why I like it. Anyways, Lightyear, I'm a defender, also a B tier. I know some people don't like Lightyear and think it's, kind of inferior to the Toy Story films, even for a spin-off, and that there's already a Buzz Lightyear TV show that we had in the early 2000s, but I digress. I think Lightyear is pretty good on its own. Like, yes, it may have some flaws, especially with the Zurg twist, but, I think Chris Evans is good as Buzz. I like Socks the Cat, so there's those going for it, and it has pretty good animation. I hate that Lightyear bombed at the box office, but oh well. Anyways, this is all today. Elemental is an A. I really enjoyed Elemental. I think it's a great, beautiful love story, but opposite to attract. Really enjoyed it, and I think Ember and Wade are made for each other. Thank you, Academy, for giving this movie an Oscar nomination, just to prove to people that Disney and Pixar, or in this case Pixar, can still make great movies. But anyways, look forward to Inside Out 2 when it comes out this summer, and other movies moving forward. Now let's sort this tier list out. Yep, that's the worst. Good dinosaur, don't mind it at all. I think it's fine. I'll put Lightyear there. Then I'll put, let me see what I put. Cars 3, I'll put it over. But right there, for the studio is B tier now. Turning Red, Onward. I think Onward's a little better than Turning Red in all fairness. Maybe put Monsters University there. I'll put Brave over Cars. I like both films, but keep going. Toy Story 4 definitely at the top of the A for me. And then Monsters Inc., Bugs Life, Wall-E, yep, Finding Dory, Coco, maybe Luca right there, and Elemental, Incredibles 2, Toy Story. Now let's do the S tier now and sort this out from, my favourites, because these are like my favourite Pixar films. Let's think this. Toy Story, then The Incredibles, Finding Nemo, check. Toy Story 2, I think Toy Story 3 might be the best of the sequels, but anyways, really good Toy Story 2 though. Ratatouille, maybe I'll put up there, and then Inside Out. So yeah, that's just my quick little tier list ranking for Pixar's films. So what do you guys think? What is your favourite and least favourite Pixar film, if you have one for the latter? Tell me down in the comments, and thanks for watching, and may the force be with you.